Jessica Springsteen, Bruce's daughter, earned an Olympic silver medal for the US, but they lost in a thrilling jump-off with Sweden in the team showjumping. She rode alongside Laura Kraut and McLean Ward in the final equestrian event of the Tokyo Games. The medal went some way to wiping away the disappointment of not qualifying for the individual jumping final, but the US came agonizingly close to gold. Springsteen, who rode Don Juan van de Donkhoven, a 12-year-old Belgian warmblood stallion, is the second child of the boss and his fellow musician Patti Scalfa, and began riding aged 4, prompting "Born to Ride" headlines aplenty. The 29-year-old grew up on the family's horse farm in Colts Neck Township in New Jersey, and she is the highest-placed woman in the world rankings in 14th. She was an alternate for 2012 but failed to make the cut for Rio in 2016. The US made a blistering start to the team event with the 55-year-old Kraut, who won gold in the team event at Beijing in 2008, producing the first of only 2 clear rounds in the opening 10 rides. Springsteen came next, incurring 4 jump penalties, a tally matched by Ward on Contagious. "I was disappointed to have the 4 faults," said Springsteen. "I kind of took for granted a little bit. I wasn't really expecting that to be one of my challenges, so I'm disappointed in that regard. But I thought my horse jumped the rest of the course absolutely beautifully, and I was just thinking of that left-hand turn there. I want it to be neat on my time, so I think that's why I had it down. But all in all, he was amazing this entire week, so I'm so happy for him." The US and Sweden finished level on 8 penalties apiece, with the Americans marginally slower, forcing a jump-off for the gold medal. Belgium earned bronze after finishing with 12 penalties. Kraut went first in the jump-off and replicated her clean round on Balutinu, a horse she has had for only a few months. Her efforts were matched by the Swedish pair Henrik von Eckermann and Malin Barjard Johnson, as well as Kraut's teammate Springsteen. In the final round, Ward pulled off a fast and clean run to put the pressure on the 3-times individual silver medalist Peter Fredriksson, who needed to get round cleanly in under 40:31. He flew round on all in to give his team a 1.3 seconds lead over the USA and finally get his hands on an Olympic gold. In previous Olympics, 4 riders competed with the lowest score discounted. However, in Tokyo just 3 participated and each score was added to the total. After the event, the new format was criticized by both gold and silver medalists. Ward said the change puts stress on the horses. "Today was great sport, but not because of the format but because of the horses and the riders and the competition. I'm not a fan," he said. "Not having a drop score when you have the variables of another living animal puts too much pressure on the situation."